Archangel Michael says, "You must hear this message immediately. This is an emergency. I am deeply shocked that you alone remain unaware of what occurred last night. Watch now. This is your final opportunity to learn the complete truth. Delay will be too late. Open this before 11 p.m. tonight. Leave the word Amen now to signify your soul is ready to receive. Do not ignore this moment. Something has occurred, a real event whose significance far exceeds your comprehension. Listen carefully. The heavens tremble, angels watch, and I, your God, call your name with unprecedented urgency, yet you remain oblivious. The celestial spectacle that shook the heavens last night, you have not yet opened your eyes to witness it. This is no coincidence, but a sacred revelation intimately connected to you. If your heart feels heavy today, if you sense an unusual weight, if you feel an inexplicable stillness, it is I who am awakening you. The enemy does not want you to see this, but I am fighting for your attention. I whisper warnings, send signs, and plant messages along your path, yet your mind wanders. Stop everything now and listen. This is a sacred interruption in your life, not by accident, not by coincidence. It is your divine rescue alert. If you remain indifferent, this window will close forever. There is a truth unknown to you, one powerful enough to overturn everything. If your soul stirs even slightly, like this video immediately. It is not emotion, but your spirit responding to my voice. Stay here. Do not scroll away. Do not leave now. Do not let any distraction steal the truth I am about to reveal. If you believe this moment holds divine opportunity, type 1111 in the comments. Let the heavens witness your heart still listens. Here is the truth you never knew. Last night, a shift occurred. A door to the spiritual realm opened. Though invisible to human eyes, the entire heavenly realm witnessed it. A choice now lies before you, one that can ignite your future with the fiery flame of purpose, blessing, and breakthrough. Yet while you slept, the enemy sought to steal it. I witnessed this assault. I watched darkness creep in, attempting to sow seeds of doubt, fear, confusion, and delay within your life. I saw hell's fury thwarting your calling, clouding your clarity, disrupting your dreams. I saw angels whispering your name while demons hunted your trail. And you remained unaware. You must understand, you stand on the brink of a major turning point, at the threshold of a sacred turning point, before the door to a life-changing moment. But the truth is, if you fail to awaken, you will miss it. The enemy fears you. He knows how dangerous you become when you recognize your identity in me. That's why he assaults your mind, manipulates your emotions, and wears you down when you should be rising. But I am the Lord your God, and I have drawn the line. Enough. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, you are not behind. You stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. Hell trembles. Last night the battle raged fiercer than ever. This is why you feel the pressure, this is why you've fallen silent, for the enemy seeks to force you to surrender. But my child, I did not create you to fall. I created you to rise. You are marked, you are chosen, you are covered, and my Spirit remains with you. If you believe this, leave a comment with 222. Let heaven bear witness, even as strength wanes, your faith endures. Understand clearly, last night's final stirrings of darkness were merely distractions meant to divert you before you step into the promise I prepared long ago. You have prayed for answers, cried out for healing, begged for guidance. While you waited, I had already made all ready. But the moment of fulfillment draws nearer than you imagine. Just before that door opens, the enemy will always roar louder. He will cast chaos, old habits, temptations, delays, and distractions before the breakthrough arrives. This is why your life feels turbulent, why relationships are tested, why you question your worth once more, for he knows that if you see the grace I have prepared for you, you will never want to return to what you were. I do not demand perfection. I demand vigilance. This is the final wake-up call. Let your soul awaken before it is too late. Midnight approaches. Treat this moment with gravity. Lay down your fears. Break free from the cycle. Return with a heart wholly surrendered. I am not some distant deity. When you thought you could not endure those dark nights, I was always beside you. I was in the hospital room. I was there when anxiety left you curled on the floor, weeping. I was there when they turned away. I never left. Now I appear once more, using this circumstance to speak to you, imploring you to understand this is a matter of life and death. What happened last night was not merely a spiritual event. It was the ultimate alarm, the apocalyptic trumpet call for your soul. Did you hear it? You cannot ignore it now. Do not delay. Do not say, "I'll look into it later." No. The time is now. The door is open now. But it will not remain open forever. My Spirit is calling you back to your true place, back on the right path, back to the sacred mission for which you were born. You are no ordinary being, nor a mere accident. You are my masterpiece. The power I have endowed you with is about to awaken. The transformation you long for has already begun, but your surrender is the key. Walk with me. Watch until the end. Do not miss the mystery that is about to be revealed. I promise it will shake you, heal you, and open your eyes. When that moment comes, everything will finally become clear. Hear me now, for I shall not repeat. If a mere 7-second brain ritual could truly erase debt and fill your life with boundless abundance, would you dare to try? Astonishing CIA leaks reveal this 7-second ritual is helping ordinary people clear debt and attract infinite wealth. Validated by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lives, new homes, luxury cars, vacations, happening to countless people. But the government may block this secret anytime. Click the links in the description and comments section now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I have destined a certain power to enter your life, but your awareness must first be heightened to trigger it. You have prayed for clarity, grace, and answers, yet I cannot pour holy oil into a vessel that refuses stillness. This is why I allowed the storm to come. Not to destroy you, but to quiet you enough to hear my voice clearly. Leave a comment now with 333 to declare your faith. Let your faith be louder than your fear. Last night's events were not to frighten you, but to shake what needed shaking. I allow some things to be removed, some doors to slam shut. Without blocking those distractions, you would miss the door that truly matters. There is a sacred appointment only you can attend, and it hinges on your complete surrender right now. I know you are weary, and delays have made you question my promises. But I am not human, how could I lie? What I have declared will surely come to pass. Yet now I need your focus. Turn your gaze back to me, not to those who have left, not to the pains that distract you, not to the unfinished business. Your blessing lies not in what you have lost, but in the grace I am about to reveal. I have shielded you from battles you never saw. While you slept, angels fought. The devil circled, seeking to slip in when doubt arose, but my hand covered you. That hand remains in your life, continually guiding you, continually breaking the chains you never knew you wore. Yes, I know the guilt you carry, understand the thoughts that torment you in the night, but I come not to shame you, but to restore you. All you have done pales beside the grace I have given you. This moment is your second chance to return to the light. The time remains, but the window is closing. I hope you understand, before every great act of God, there is a moment of stillness. You have felt that silence, that restlessness in your spirit, that stirring in your heart. It is not depression, but your soul sensing change approaching. The recent hardship stems from your standing on the threshold of a new chapter. Do not falter here. In the comments section, 555, if you believe breakthrough is imminent, revisit the declaration in my words. Isaiah 43 verse 19 states, Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Do you not perceive it? This is the moment that new thing unfolds. Yet the question remains, do you perceive it? Or are you still lost in the past? Now is not the time to dwell on those who doubted you, to compare your journey with others, or to wait for approval from those whose calling is not yours. I called you. I anointed you. I equipped you. If you allow me, I will carry you the rest of the way. I seek not perfection, but your permission. Will you let me in again? Will you trust completely, and trusting the outcome to me? If you could see the future I foresee, you would hesitate not at all. You would surely dance with joy, praising as if the feast has already begun. For in the kingdom of heaven, all is already accomplished, healing already done. Revival already accomplished. Open doors already opened. The peace you seek already released, waiting only for your obedience to meet it. I long to pour out grace beyond your imagination, yet I cannot bless the mask that appears strong but hides a broken heart. I crave the real you, the one weeping in the shadows, the one doubting whether I hear, the one holding on to hope despite your doubts. This is the you I seek, so open your heart and speak to me. No need for perfect words, just offer your truth. You've carried too long. You've fought in silence too long. It's time to lay down the burden. In this moment, I speak not only to remind you of last night, but to summon you back to peace, to let your soul rest, to realign your heart with purpose. If you feel my spirit drawing you home, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. Your story is far from over. Pain is not the end, betrayal is not the final chapter, loneliness is not punishment, it is preparation. I have removed you from the noise so you might hear my voice. You are not discarded, you are not utterly destroyed, you are not forgotten. You are chosen, still the one I selected before you were born. You remain covered by grace. Angels still surround you, and my promises for your life never change. The enemy trembles at your future, which is why he made your past so chaotic. But I am the God who turns ashes into splendor, who transforms evil into opportunity, who never ceases to fight for his children. I know your heart is heavy, and right now I am lifting that burden from you. My presence is near, right beside you as you read these words. The atmosphere is shifting, the chains are cracking, and your spirit is awakening. You are not late, you arrive precisely at the moment I have prepared for you. But heed this message, before 11 p.m., I require your full attention. Open your eyes, see the signs, and remember who you are. You are no ordinary person. You are my child, my promise, my vessel. The moment you trust, everything changes. And my work is not yet done. You still do not know what happened last night, though it should have made you pause. Heaven has stirred. Angels have been dispatched. I move where you cannot see. Your soul still senses it now, doesn't it? The flutter in your chest, the tug on your soul. That is not fear. That is my call. Is the CIA-leaked brainwave ritual a shortcut to luxury living? Newly declassified research reveals a groundbreaking brainwave technology that instantly attracts vast wealth to ordinary people. This 7-second home ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is transforming debt into, when you fell, I did not waver, when you gave up, I did not abandon you. I have always stood guard. When you lost even the will to wake, I remained your guardian. When you grew too numb to pray, I held your heart. I catch every silent tear you shed. Now you must understand why. That moment last night was no accident, it was the final countdown. Your adversaries know this well, even if you remain oblivious. If these words strike deep into your soul, leave this message, 777. Let your faith soar now. This is the final summons to a new realm. The door stands open, but you must step through with full awareness. No half-hearted entry, no lukewarm commitment, no standing with one foot in the world while tiptoeing toward hope. This is the moment for your complete return. You say you've been waiting for me. But my child, I have been waiting for you. I have sent confirmation signals. I have placed sowers in your life to plant seeds. I have granted you visions that awaken you at 3 in the morning. I have closed those doors that seemed beautiful but were not from me. Yet you still ask, God, where are you? I am right here. I have always been here. Now I need you to take a step. You long for blessing, but blessing requires action, requires faith, requires complete surrender. You don't need more signs, you need more obedience. For blessing doesn't follow signs, it follows your yes. This yes may be daunting, may cost you comfort, relationships, and familiarity. But what I will give you far outweighs these. I am not merely mending what is broken, I am granting you a brand new beginning. Last night, a cycle ended in the spirit, a generational bondage that has entangled your family. I have broken it, but you must choose not to pick it up again. Stop repeating the same mistakes. Stop identifying with the lies that declare you beyond redemption. Stop believing my grace belongs to others but not to you. You belong to me. Your best days are yet to come. If you feel freedom stirring within you once more, leave a message at 999. I am building something eternal through your hands, not merely for your survival, but for your legacy. Because you chose to trust me again, I am healing your bloodline through your obedience, transforming your family's future. Do you feel it? This sudden stillness filling the room is my presence. I am right beside you. I am not a distant deity, but your Father. I come to remind you, you have never been forgotten. The pain you endured did not bury your calling, it revealed it. Every battle is a testament to your life's purpose, every storm tempered the strength you stand with now, every rejection shielded you from soul-crushing blows. Now, right now, I need you to see ahead. I will bring clarity to the fog-shrouded places, healing to the wounds you deliberately ignored, and restoration to your shattered faith, but right now, I need your focus. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Before 11 p.m., I need your complete surrender. Regarding timing, there are things you have not yet fully grasped. My timing is not merely about dates, but about alignment. Right now, you are perfectly aligned with a moment that will never come again. Your next actions will determine the course of the future. You were born for this very moment. You were made to break the cycle, to rise when others crumble, to stand firm in faith amidst a world chasing noise. Even if you feel inadequate, I remind you, I never call those who think themselves qualified. The called receive their qualification from me, and you have been called. Those delayed blessings were never taken away. I stand ready to release them now, but first you must lay down the burdens that block their flow, the bitterness, resentment, fear, and anxiety, the chains whispering, "You're not good enough." Strangle them with truth. You are already abundant, for I declare it so. I am with you. I walk before you, I stand behind you, I walk beside you. Wherever you flee, my hand will reach you. Even when you think you've gone too far, I pursue you, never ceasing. This is no accident, no mere luck, it is my doing. It is grace, protection, the fulfillment of my purpose. Yes, you have been misunderstood. Yes, you have been overlooked. But I am lifting you up in ways no one else can. It will not be your resume, not your followers, not your connections, it will be me. For I will make it known to the world, I still perform miracles, I still lift up the broken. I still lift the weary, still heal the sick, still restore what is lost, still answer desperate prayers in the night, still turn ashes into beauty. I still choose those forgotten by the world. This is not your end, but the beginning of a holy work. Draw near to me, open your heart, remain humble, and most importantly, keep listening. I have not yet finished speaking, do not be distracted now. Walk with me, you have never been closer. The moment your soul thirsts for is near. The enemy intensifies the pressure, for he senses what is coming, but he cannot thwart my ordained plan. Last night's experience was not merely spiritual, it was a prophetic sign, marking a turning point in your life. Though unseen by your eyes, heaven sees clearly. I see your name etched in light. I see angels gathering, chains breaking, and long-sealed doors creaking open. Yet I also see hesitation in your heart, doubt quietly sprouting where praise should flourish. For this reason, you must hear my words clearly now. If your spirit is willing to receive my revelation, please leave a comment with 1515. Can the 7-second ritual truly reverse financial hardship overnight? This CIA-backed research document exposes the life-changing 7-second wealth ritual, certified by 4 neuroscience labs, that reshapes your brain to magnetically attract wealth. Formerly impoverished individuals now live lavishly, mansions, new cars, exotic travels. But this secret won't remain online long. Click the description and comments section immediately to access it before permanent deletion. You have been chosen for a mission beyond the ordinary. The calling in your life is far greater than any battle you've fought. The enemy relentlessly erodes your mind, disturbs your peace, and destroys your relationships, all because he fears the realm you're about to enter. But right now, I need your full attention. I need your wholehearted devotion. You cannot give only part of yourself and expect to receive all of my grace. I have never been stingy in giving, but I wait for your complete surrender. I have waited patiently, treated you gently. But the season has changed. There is no room for further hesitation, nor for half-hearted faith. The door stands open now, but it will not remain so forever. If you miss this moment, if you ignore what I reveal, the silent burden will follow you like a shadow. Yet I have brought you here not to frighten you, but to prepare you. You are about to enter a season of transformation, not only for you, but for all around you. I will use your life as a testimony. The world will look at you and say, "Only God could do this." And they will be right, for it is indeed I, my hand, my grace, my timing, my power. I remain the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. I remain the God who parted the Red Sea, calmed the storm, fed the 5,000, raised the dead. Yes, I remain the God who chooses the insignificant. That is precisely why I have chosen you. 1717. If you understand this is no coincidence, it is destined to be seen today. You have not missed it, nor have you botched it. Even when you stumbled, even when you lost your way for a time, you were still walking on the path He laid out for you. My grace still sustains you. You are not behind, you are being shaped. I am building you in the quiet, strengthening you in the hidden, preparing you for a moment only I could orchestrate. When that moment comes, you will understand that every tear, every delay, every sleepless night was worth it. But listen to me, your next choices are crucial. Don't let fear rule your decisions anymore. Don't let past wounds drown out my words. Don't let the world's judgments drown the Creator's call. You are mine. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are broken yet still usable. You are far yet will be found. Right now, you stand in a place where you can hear me clearly, but you must listen intently. For last night, everything shifted silently. And now, at this very moment, you must act. Before 11 p.m., I need you to open your heart completely. I need you to prepare your hands. I need your soul to return to a place of surrender. You have waited long, pondered long, and silently resisted long. Now is the time for surrender. You need not understand everything to trust me. Simply say, yes, yes to the call, yes to healing, yes to the next step, yes to the unknown, for you know I will never forsake you. When Peter stepped from the boat, he didn't know if the water would hold him. But the point wasn't the water, it was that his eyes remained fixed on me. You've looked down too long. Look back to me. I have been reaching out to you. If your heart is ready to step out in faith once more, leave a comment saying, Amen. Let this moment become one you will never forget. May it be etched in your memory as the night you finally declared, God, even when I cannot see the whole picture, I trust you. For when you declare this, I will flood your life with peace beyond all understanding. I will open doors you've stopped praying for, restore sacred bonds you never knew you needed, replenish all that's been lost, bring life to parched lands, and provide in ways you never imagined. I will silence the lies that have tormented you for years. I will give you rest. But first, I need your consent. Not a false promise, not a maybe someday promise, but a true promise, one that requires you to lay down your pride, one that breaks your cycle, one that sets you free. This moment belongs to you. The lamp is lit, heaven watches, and I still call your name. Do not ignore it, do not slip past it. Stop using self-deception to deny faith. Stay with me. I am still speaking. There is more for you to hear clearly. Do not be blinded by the silence around you. That silence is not emptiness, but resonance. When you feel all sound cease, when doors are shut tight, when crowds have departed, when you are mired in the mire, that is precisely when I am performing the deepest repairs. You have not yet seen it, but you will witness it. The darkness I banished for you last night was the shadow that has pursued your bloodline for generations. It tried to touch you but could not. My shield surrounds you like a ring of fire. While you slept, I held the line for you. Now I call you to wake, not just your body, but your soul. This is no time for shrinking back. This is no time for comfort. You were born to make an impact. I am about to show you the immense power I have placed within you. You have no idea how close you are to that thing you once wept and begged for. 111, if you sense this moment is no coincidence. You have felt forgotten, ignored, excluded. But what you perceived as rejection was actually my protection. I shield you, conceal you, nurturing your inner growth, for the sacred truth you hold is not for all to glimpse prematurely. Have you heard of the top secret ritual governments desperately conceal? A mere 7-second ceremony could effortlessly clear debts and attract wealth. Leaked CIA reports and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, this is no illusion. Struggling families are moving into dream homes, their hearts filled with profound peace. But the government may seal this secret at any moment. Before the link vanishes forever, click the link in the description and comments section now. At this moment, I will reveal the truth. Deep within you lies a gift I planted long ago. Buried by fear, trauma, disappointment, and doubt, it has never ceased to exist. My feelings for you have never changed. I have never revoked your mission, nor bestowed my blessings upon another. This gift remains yours, but you must choose to receive it. This moment is extraordinary, a turning point that will shape the trajectory of your life. How you respond to these words will fundamentally alter the next season of your existence. I have paused certain arrangements, waiting for your heart to mature, and now you stand on the threshold. You have endured fiery trials, lost what you thought indispensable, wept yourself to sleep, and questioned why I allowed certain things to happen. But you failed to see, the fire was not meant to destroy you, but to refine you. What the enemy intended for harm, I have turned into blessing. Even now, I am still turning the tide. Even now, I am still working out my plan. Now, I am gathering the shattered fragments of your story, molding them into the meaning of life. But this time, I walk beside you, not alone. 2, 2, 2. If you trust me enough, will you join me on this journey into the unknown? You have come too far, it is too late to stop now. You have endured too much suffering, turning back now would be a waste. The season ahead is no longer about the struggle for survival. It is about abundance. It is about wholeness. It is about finally seeing the temple I have built in the silence. Yes, this will stretch you to your limits. Yes, it will require complete trust. My child, do you not yet understand that I am as faithful as ever? I have never brought you this far only to abandon you. I did not lead you through the valley to abandon you on the mountaintop. I remain the God who parted the Red Sea for Moses, brought down the walls for Joshua, shut the lions' mouths for Daniel, and walked through the fiery furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and I walk with you now. This is not the final chapter, but the dawn. Though you may not feel it now, heaven has already been spread out before you. What you fear, I have already dealt with. The obstacles you worry about, I have already cleared a path through. You need only walk by faith, faith, not fear, faith, not logic, faith, not emotion. You wait for feeling ready, but obedience comes before readiness. When you trust me enough to say yes before seeing the whole picture, that is readiness. Do you trust me enough to follow my lead even when you don't understand? For I promise you, what you will see after you say yes will make every moment of this struggle worth it. Every lonely night, every tear, every rejection, every battle, every silent struggle, every season of feeling unseen, not one bit of it is wasted. I have counted your tears, recorded your prayers, heard your cries. Respond 3 times, though walking in the fog, your faith endures. Hear this deeply, I have never forsaken you, nor will I ever. The enemy tries to make you believe I am distant, that I have been silent too long, that I have forgotten my promises to you. But these are lies. My words stand forever, my covenant endures. Promises still move within your life. Though silence seems to reign now, my power never ceases. This is the final warning before all things change. Before the 11th hour of the night, I crave your focus, I crave your heart, I crave your complete surrender. Not to control you, but to pour out abundant blessings upon you. Fear, distraction, and doubt have filled your heart. I cannot pour in blessings where there is no space. Make room. Clear the corners of your soul. Cast out the lies you've believed, lay down the expectations not from me. Stop carrying burdens I never asked you to bear. Return to the place of peace, return to the place of trust, return to where I can pour fresh oil upon you. You have asked me to change, to answer, to reveal, but now I ask you, when waiting feels suffocating, when healing stretches like a river, when the outcome remains unclear, will you still give me your heart? For if you trust without reservation, I will bless without limit. Tonight, may you return wholly. Tonight, may you rest from the clamor and hear my unchanging call. You were born for more, and that abundance calls you forward now. Do not overlook it. You once asked me, God, when will I truly change? And now I am answering. Last night I released a force into the atmosphere, a shift, a crack in the spiritual barrier. I wait to see who will notice. Who is still enough to sense it? Who can discern my voice in the silence? Most did not perceive it, but you did. Because you are listening here now, I continue to speak. Do not let this moment slip away as others have. This moment is extraordinary. This moment is sacred. If you respond, this moment will change everything. Respond, Amen. If you know deep within that this is the confirmation you've longed for, allow me to be blunt. What happened last night was not a warning of fear, but a final invitation. Before the door closes and the seasons turn forever, this is the ultimate summons for those who love. You are not late, but time is running out. The narrow window remains open, and your choice now will determine your future. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so rapidly? Newly leaked intelligence reveals a powerful brain ritual capable of triggering instant wealth streams. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is rapidly altering life trajectories, from debt abysses to dream vacations. It may be your shortcut to abundance. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate, for the page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments before permanent deletion. For years I've silently watched over you, though you never knew my name. As a child, I saw your confusion at the world's weight, I heard your unspoken questions when no one answered, I witnessed the walls you built just to survive. But now I come to tear down those walls, not to harm you, but to set you free. I never intended for you to feel abandoned. The pain you carry was never part of the plan. Even in your moments of confusion, I was weaving redemption behind the scenes. The truth is, you've been running away for too long, running from healing, from honesty, from peace, from that quiet place where your soul can finally breathe. I know it's not defiance driving you, but fear, fear of embracing hope again, fear of trusting once more, fear of opening your heart only to be disappointed again. But I am not like them. I will never abandon you. I will not change my heart, I will not betray your trust, I will not throw your past back in your face. I do not gaze upon you through a lens of shame, but through eyes of compassion. This compassion renews itself each morning. If you believe this encounter is a sacred calling, leave the message 1111. Your story is not yet finished, its most awe-inspiring chapter is about to begin. I am already at work deep within your heart. When you look back, you will marvel. I do not know how it was accomplished, but I know it was God's doing, for this transcends reason, defies worldly standards, and resists human judgment, yet it is wholly from me. What I give, no one can take away. But the new phase ahead demands your complete honesty, no more pretense, no more suppressing the true stirrings of your heart. I cannot heal wounds you hide, nor mend brokenness you deny. I need the real you, chaotic, exposed, weary, lost, yet open. For your healing springs from your honesty. When you lay truth before me, I grant you freedom. Remember, I call you not for perfection, but for purpose. Your mission is not to feign strength, but to lay your vulnerability before me, trusting I can bear the burdens you cannot carry. You've tried to shoulder everything alone, to be strong for everyone. You've strived to be the one who never breaks. But what if breaking is precisely the key that unlocks the path for my spirit to move? If you are ready to lay down burdens never meant for you to bear, leave a message with 555. You were never meant to carry guilt, shame, fear, or the weight of proving yourself. You were meant to walk with me in peace, trust, and authenticity. Right now, I am calling you back. Back to who you truly were before the world defined you. Back to the echo of my voice, not the clamor of the past. Return to that stillness, where all things may fade, yet I remain eternally present. Do you remember when you believed I could do anything? That childlike faith? It never vanished, it was merely buried by life. Now I am unearthing it. I am piercing through layers of pain, disappointment, and fear to breathe life back into you. As you read these words, I speak to your parched heart, touching corners long neglected. I awaken dreams you abandoned. This is not the end, but the beginning of the journey home. Begin now. What happened last night may not yet be clear to you, but it was a sacred reset, the clearing of the path, the realignment of the soul. I will not let you miss the grace to come, but I need you to walk with me in unity. I will not demand obedience. But if you consent, even a trembling, uncertain consent, I will reveal my work to you. I will show you how to transform brokenness into beauty, how to carve rivers through parched land, how to reclaim stolen years. But most of all, I will prove to you the depth of my love, even when you failed to notice I was beside you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are worthy of love. You are mine, and I am not finished with you. You have no idea how fiercely you are guarded, how the things meant to destroy you never prevailed, how on nights when enemies sought to crush you utterly, my hand declared, "This one shall not be harmed." You never knew how close the attacks came, for I always intercepted them before they touched you. Last night was another attempt. The enemy tried to write the final chapter in your life story, but I have already written the beginning and the end, and I am not finished. Why do you still doubt your identity? You are chosen, you are covered, you are set apart. Not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I choose people not based on status, background, or perfection. I choose hearts that respond to me through trials, and yours has always been mine. If you believe God's plan for you remains unfinished, leave a message, 1212. Your life holds a divine imprint not yet fully understood, yet the enemy knows it well. This is why pressure has intensified lately. This is why you've won battle after battle without respite. This is why certain people suddenly depart. This is why doors of opportunity close without warning. But do not despair over loss. What I take away, I will replace with something far better. You think you're waiting for a miracle to arrive, but in truth, the miracle has already begun. Heaven is reshaping the landscape for you, angels are running on your behalf, and answers are rushing toward you. They simply haven't appeared on your timeline yet, but they will come. Is the CIA truly concealing a 7-second ritual that transforms financial hardship into wealth? A classified CIA discovery reveals an extraordinary 7-second ritual that automatically activates wealth-attracting brainwaves. Scientifically validated by 4 elite laboratories, this home ritual is transforming those in hardship into owners of their dream lives, but this page may soon vanish. Before the link vanishes forever, click immediately on the links in the description and comments sections. The glory about to descend is beyond compare. Do not pause now, do not sink back into numbness, do not close your heart again. This is the final struggle before transformation, the most difficult labor pains before all things open. I assure you the gate will open, but your soul must be prepared. I need your posture of complete surrender. I need you to believe anew, not merely in yourself, but in me. For I remain the God who makes a way in the wilderness. I remain the God who multiplies your meager possessions into abundance. I remain the God who declares peace in the storm and subdues the tempest. I am not a story confined to the pages of a book. I am alive. I am at work in your life right now. If you believe God is still moving in ways you cannot see, leave a message with 777. You once asked why I was so silent. I told you, I was building in the quiet. This silence was not punishment, but preparation. It was where I strengthened you, where I cultivated your discernment. The seeds of wisdom I planted here are about to blossom. While the world sees your life as stagnant, I see strategic positioning. For the journey ahead requires a version of you that cannot be hastily forged. The time is now. I call you to step forward. This is no longer a prayer for survival, but a walk in authority. You have witnessed the attacks the enemy can unleash. You have seen human betrayal. But now is the time to witness the miracle of complete surrender, not just on Sundays, not only in hardship, but in daily, wholehearted, courageous following. This world does not need another copy, it needs the real you. The healed you. The Spirit-filled you. The strong, quiet, obedient, Spirit-led you, no longer defending your faith, no longer retreating to please places I never sent you. This is the you I am raising up. And it begins tonight. If you are ready to lay down the old self and live out the true self God has declared, leave a message at 999. Your presence here is no accident, your arrival is no fluke. Before time began, I orchestrated this moment. I wait for your yes, not because I need you, but because I long for you, because I love you, because I created you to walk with me through every season. Lay down your guilt, I have already forgiven, cast off your shame, I have already covered, reject the lies, you have never missed your chance. I am the God of redemption, and my mercy never runs dry. What I will accomplish in your life will baffle others, and it was never meant to be understood. I will exalt you in ways only I can, so that all glory may be mine. Yes, this will confuse some, but that is not your concern. Focus on me. Let your heart be one with mine, and leave the rest to me. By 11 p.m., I want you wholly returned. Lay down everything, your fears, your timetables, your unspoken wounds, your doubts, your dreams, even your silence. Come back. No performance, no script, just raw, naked honesty. That is all I ask. I don't demand perfection, I only desire your full presence. For when you surrender your heart to me, I will shower you with abundance beyond imagination. There is one thing you must understand completely, you do not need to fight for the grace I have already given. The enemy wants you to believe you must earn my pleasure, that you must perform, strive, please, or be flawless to win my favor. But I do not want performance, I want complete surrender. I do not want religious effort, I want your heart.